like, originally we weren't a franchise group. We were just a bunch of stores, literally family members,
right?
That owned stores together. Like my mom was a store in Tulsa. Steve had family and brothers. And
so why go with your franchise? Because I know a lot of businesses, like for example, I worked in Yellow Pages for a long time. ServPro is a great franchise for water damage and fire damage. Right. And I know a lot of contractors who try to do water and fire damage by themselves, and they were a little bit disheartened because they didn't have the backup, the support. They didn't understand.
That's it. We have better buying power. Every one of our stores has buying power of 30 stores. Every one of our, we have the knowledge.
Right.
I'm going to jump into the game 10 years ahead of where you would have started by yourself.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's the most of it right there. And then the ongoing support. Obviously, I'm a phone call away for anything you need. And I'm gonna protect you from the upcoming obstacles in the road that you don't even know about yet. That's the majority of it. And what I always tell people too is also there's yet to come. I mean, we're a very young franchise. Again, I've got 30 stores under right now, but this time next year I might have 100.
So what are the big pitfalls you think of a average hydroponics store? They can't do what? They don't have the buying power, so their markup is higher.
10 years ago, you could, 50 grand, 100 grand, you could go jump into a little, rent a spot and have a store.
Right.
And your competition was an hour away, 45 minutes away at the most,
Right.
And now it's 5 stores in town, at least one of them is going to be a $1 million store.
Right.
And unless you have that kind of budget to stand up against him.
So will you front product? Is that kind of what you'll do? Or?
We don't front product. We have preferred relations with everyone. We want you to come to the table with your money. But even if you're stocking a little relatively small store, you'll still have that buying power and kind of advantage against the big guy.
Wow.
And gradually your store gets bigger too. We encourage you to grow right. And
I noticed you have the House and Garden logo. Do you guys pump their products big time?
Yeah, these are all the stores you see here. These are all our what we call our preferred vendors.
Right.
We have relationships with almost all the industry out there.
All the major names.
All the major names.
You guys push GH. We have a good
relationship with GH. Details. Or I would say confidential.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
What's an average startup for a franchise as far as like what do you?
I like to see people. Depends on where you are. If you're going to try to start on the West Coast and we're in California, you're going to need 150, 200 grand anywhere. Just because, like I said, you're going to be coming up against somebody
to get it going.
Right.
How about in some of these rural states where it's just starting, like Arizona and?
I'd say you could come with right in maybe a little under 100 grand.
Wow.
And
start a good store.
I develop these regions independently, and that's one of the first things I tell my franchisee to do is go visit your closest competition. And
where do you feel like's a hot market right now that somebody, if they wanted to get in the game and they can go anywhere on the map, where would you go?
That's a tough one. There's a bunch of them right now. I'd obviously follow the politics.
Yes, sir.
California, there's a few spots in California that are left. As we all know, Colorado just has exploded.
Yes.
We do know.
It might, I don't know if,
Turn my music up, 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 turn my